Welcome to Stuff Lab. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Marty.
And today we're doing another fact video. What do you think it is?
An animal.
It is an animal! What kind of animal?
Not a marine mammal.
It is not.
Platypus.
No, that would be a marine mammal, I think.
I think that's like the only other marine mammal.
Oh,
I was being funny.
whales are mammals.
They are mammals.
They are.
I always forget about whales and stuff like that. Dog.
Nope.
Bear.
Nope.
Cat.
Nope.
Big cat.
Nope.
Fish.
Nope.
Bird.
Nope.
Oh.
American Bison.
I like these guys.
They're nice
Very
guys.
cool. It was actually one of my favorite Transformers when I was a kid.
I don't think I was familiar with that.
I was on Beast Wars.
I watched Beast Wars. I don't remember a bison.
It was dope. He came in at like almost in the middle towards the end. I had the Transformer figure of him and everything too. Him and the Griffin would fight all the time. I know
I
they were
don't
on the
recall
same
a Griffin
side.
either. Okay, the Beast Wars I watched
Must have been boring.
was the one that had like Waspinator.
Yeah. You didn't watch like the later seasons then.
Oh.
Because later seasons things there was like animal mashups and
Oh, no, I stopped watching
it was
after they went
crazy.
to like that technology planet or whatever. Anyways, this is not a fact about Beast Wars. This is a fact about beasts.
big hairy beasts.
Here, we have the American bison. They're commonly referred to as buffalo, but they are very distant relatives of buffalo. So like the African water buffalo is a true buffalo.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yes. So buffalo is a name that people call it, but that is not an accurate name. It is a bison. Where do you think they live?
Here. Everywhere. Like all of America.
They used to dominate the Great Plains. They still live in the Great Plains, but very small section. They live in North America and in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So they live in all of Nebraska, North Dakota, and South Dakota, parts of Colorado, Kansas, Montana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas, Wyoming, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba.
Okay.
So they used to have a much larger presence. They
Obviously,
used to stretch far into the eastern United States
Okay.
and all the way down to Mexico.
I think they'd be really hot down there. Big and hairy.
So they're nomadic grazers.
Okay.
They are thought to migrate to optimize their diet of different plants during the different parts of the seasons.
Makes sense.
To get
Follow
as much
the food.
Yep, to get as much nutritional value as they need. They will seek out recently burnt down areas because the plants that grow have more nutritional value from the ashes,
Okay.
which I think is really interesting. That's
And
really smart.
Very, very intelligent of them. They're just majestic. I like every single picture I've ever seen of a buffalo. I don't think I've ever been like,
Bison.
bison. See? I don't think I've ever been like, oh, it's just a bison. They always look so majestic.
Would you like to guess their height?
Oh, 7 to 10 feet at the hump?
Nope.
Is that the shoulder to them?
That would be considered... No, I don't think that would technically be considered their shoulder.
Oh. Then I'm going to say...
Because they're only 4 feet tall at the shoulder. So I believe this would be measuring up to the hump. So it would be like measuring you to here instead of here.
Oh, okay. 6 feet.
6 feet, 7 inches.
Okay.
Length from snoot to booty.
9 feet.
11 feet, 6 inches.
Oh.
You're really close on this one.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, God. I'm going to almost say polar bear size, because they're just muscular animals. More? 2,000 pounds?
880 to 2,800 pounds.
Okay, how skinny is an 800-pound one compared to, like...
I'm guessing that would be like a very small female.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, is that the baby? Because that's a pretty big jump of size.
Well, I mean, the older you get, the beefier you get.
I guess so.
Same is true for me. Breeding! They're sometimes bred with domestic cattle
I'm guessing those are the ones that we eat.
and can produce fertile offspring called beefalo, or in Poland, zubron.
We should switch that name.
It's a different kind of cattle that they're bred with in Poland.
Well, we should get some of those over here so we can have Zubron.
Mating season is June through September. Heavier female bison produce heavier calves. Females will have a calf annually as long as they have sufficient nutrition, but will not bear young if there were years of low weight gain. So for them to even have a calf, they have to be able to bulk up their weight to be able to feed the calf.
Okay.
Otherwise their body just goes, no. So they have horns.
Yep.
They prefer headbutting.
Well, yeah.
Because they can go 35 miles an hour at gallop for long distance.
Oh.
So that's two 2,000-pound cars, 30 miles each coming together. That is the force they are creating taking through their skull.
I saw.
That's insane.
There was that video where the mom let the kid wander up to a buffalo and the kid just got yeeted.
Yellowstone National Park, it is required that you maintain a minimum of 75 feet away from them because they move at such high speeds and do such large amount of damage quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 35 miles an hour, you could close up that 75-foot gap real quick.
Yep, there's usually 15 injuries bison-related just in Yellowstone each year.
Oh.
It used to be more, and then they instituted the 75-foot rule, and if you're caught breaking it, you're immediately ejected.
Well, good.
Probably recognize this photo.
Kind of?
So this is in the 19th century.
Okay.
This was a mass killing of bison.
Why?
Those are all bison skulls.
Bunch of jerks.
Mm-hmm. Very controversial.
Yeah.
The United States government would advertise, like, train rides where you can just dangle your gun out the window and shoot bison because they were trying to limit the cultural power and people power of the Plains Indians because they survived off of the buffalo. If there were no buffalo, they didn't have power. They couldn't go places because that's what they survived off of.
Oh, God.
Right? How
U.S. government
rude.
at it again.
Yep, still at it. They're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Threats.
Seals.
No.
I'll bet
Surprisingly.
I'll bet you a buffalo went out to sea. A leopard seal would try and eat it.
Maybe.
People, obviously, because I've had a bison burger. They're really good.
They're very good. They are lower in fat and cholesterol and higher in protein than regular cattle, which is why they're crossbred.
Other predators, I'm going to say like large cats, packs of wolves, bears.
One more.
One more.
One more. Think of wolf, but very small and annoying.
Coyote?
Yes!
How many coyote would have, like, that'd be...
It would go after calves.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, there's no way, even like 35 miles an hour, it would just pound through those coyotes and run.
It takes an entire pack of wolves to bring down a fully grown, healthy buffalo.
Well, I assume that if a wolf pack attacked, not all the wolves are getting away scot-free.
They don't usually attack with their legs, but it's killing, crushing blow with their leg also. Front or hind. Obviously, hind leg will have more damage.
Oh, yeah.
I have some other interesting fun facts if you're...
Yeah?
Yeah?
I like buffalo. Bison.
They're the largest surviving terrestrial animal in North America. They can move up to 35 miles per hour, cover great distances at a gallop. They can also gallop for long distances, so they can maintain 35 miles an hour for a long time. How horrifying!
Jesus.
Being chased by a car with horns. Unlike other grazing plains animals, both the females and males both have horns, and both utilize them.
Okay.
That picture with all the skulls, guess what they're using the skulls for?
Oh, God. Something stupid, I'm sure.
Very stupid. Very stupid.
Lining the Texas governor's mansion's walkway.
No, fertilizer. They would pulverize the skulls and use it as fertilizer.
I know bone is good for fertilizer.
You ever learn more about the bison? What do you think?
I think that they should be allowed to free roam again. We should stop doing all that crap. I'm finding I really hate people more and more doing this series.
Humans are not a nice species.
No.
We just kind of do whatever we want and don't think of the ramifications.
Nope. Especially animals. And I like animals. Except bugs.
Everyone's got their line of what's cute and what's not. Thanks for joining us today on Stuff Lab, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!